Well, welcome back, and we're so glad to have a very, very special guest with us, Miss Randi McKinnon. I tell you, we're so excited. Thank you for giving us the honor of being with us. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, and the honor is mine.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Do this. Give our audience a little bit about yourself. Tell them a little bit about yourself and some things that you would want our audience to know.
Well, I'm very well retired. I am from Norway, and I've lived over here since 1959. And I worked as a chef and master baker for 44 years, and then I retired. And I was just hanging around the house thinking that, oh, this was boring. I needed something to do because I'm not a sitter, I'm a doer. And so I decided to take up a correspondence course in children's literature. And I finished that off and I wrote 2 books. The books are set in my home village in Norway. I can take you right to the point where they are set. And I decided to make the children aware that trolls are not evil. They are very, very business-like people. They will play you, they will make jokes with you, but the backside is business. So, and we, as children in Norway, we grew up with trolls, fairies, dragons, the whole thing. Our grandmothers spun tales, and I took those tales and I embellished on them and made them into American children's stories.
That's so powerful. So now, if I understand, it's normal, it's common as you're growing up in Norway for parents and grandparents to share these stories about trolls and things of that nature. And so, where we not being accustomed to the culture may look at it as being evil, but you're telling us, no, it's not evil. There's a
It's
totally
not.
different. Okay,
Yeah.
talk to us about that, because from the outside looking in, people may have a different perspective of it. And so that's powerful what you just shared.
Yes. The trolls, they're said to uh, rely on animals to send them information. Not always, because the animals are also very secretive. And yeah, and so you need to know your animals. And as a city dweller, you can't. There is no possible way of doing that. But I grew up in a village of maybe 500 people. The roads were very, very bad. And so, anyway, so I was told to sit home. And in that order, my grandmother had to tell me stories because I was bored. Bored. So, anyway, the stories, the first one that I made is my favorite. It's called Katie and the Troll Queen. And where she decided to go out and pick berries for her mother for dinner as a dessert and runs into the Troll Queen. And there is a sing-off happening in the forest between this girl named Katie and the Troll Queen. The Troll Queen lives up on the hill in a hollow. And there she raises her children, and the troll father does nothing except sit around. Anyway, she is the doer also. So, but I'm not going to tell any more to the story about that. They have to read it on Amazon.
Yes.
The second book is equally, and that one really caught the people at the Ingrams. That is called The Magic Stones. And that is set in the 1930s, also in Norway, about a cave that the children will go into and explore, these two, the boy and the little girl. And they find that the cave is quite empty and a big hollow in the back. And they want to see what it is. And well, anyway, that's where the story begins. It is fascinating the way the stories took me many ways when I was writing. And both my books has a religious hint because we do believe in deep religion. And I will not take the children away from that. They need to believe in that.
Okay.
So the hint is there.
So what gave you the passion to write books for children?
I've always catered to children. I had 4 of my own and lost one. And I thought, well, she's up there directing me. And I have to do something with that direction. And she was all for children too. So, yeah, I don't have any family here. And I try to cuddle every little kid I can see. They're all in Norway.
All of your children, your family's in Norway.
Yes.
And you are in Oregon.
Yes.
My goodness, my goodness. So now, so by writing your books and being an extension, I've heard you said that you lost a child, and condolences to that. And you sense that you're an extension of what you do is an extension of your child.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's so very, very powerful. Now, with your children being in Norway and you being here, how often do you get to see them? Are they aware of your books?
Oh, yeah, they are. They're waiting for them to come into Norwegian over the air.
Okay.
So they have to go to United Kingdom and then come over. And yeah, they're waiting. And I haven't seen them for a long time since, I'd say 2012.
Are you serious?
I am.
Wow. Do you all have an opportunity to communicate via social media or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we do. But it's the personal contact I want.
Yes. So now, when you're writing your books toward children for a younger generation, you have the illustrations. I looked at it and I saw the illustrations there, that's on the cover. And what you're talking about, the Katie and the Troll Queen. And I heard you mention that the Troll Queen has a family and that raises the family and all of that. That's so very, very powerful. So what would be some things that you would like people to know in order to buy the book? What's going to be one of the most intriguing factors about the books as they read the books?
That the mother or whomever read this book to the child or children, keep an open mind and don't dive into true religion like trolls are evil. I do not want that. I want them to just read the book to the child as it is and then explain to the child. Because the Troll Queen will release what she has in her heart at the end of the book. See, this is what I want to download away from the kids, that they're not evil.
Oh, yes. So there's a method to writing. There's something there's a myth you're saying that you want to
Yeah,
dispel that myth, get rid of that myth.
yeah,
Wow. That's so very powerful.
yeah. I I would like to read the books myself to children and then have the children tell me back what they understood from it. That,
Okay.
yeah, that's one of my very big wishes that I can, and we'll see.
Well, that's powerful. So what you want to do is actually have a setting to where you're going to be reading the books, interacting with the children, and bringing some awareness to the children from your perspective.
Yes, yes,
So you're going to be sharing a bit of you're going to be sharing Norway with the culture of the younger generation so that they will have an understanding of what you're writing and so that you can make them aware.
exactly.
Wow, that is so awesome, so awesome. So, are there any ways that our audience can contact you if they want to contact you and they want to obtain your books? Share with our audience how they can do that.
Well, my books are on Amazon as the previous gentleman's book. They are in the children's section under Grandma Nor. And how do you think I arrived to Grandma Nor?
I'm not sure.
Think about it.
Grandma Nor. So now you're from Norway, so grandma from Norway.
Exactly. But
Excellent. Excellent.
yeah. Oops.
So we have 1 minute left.
Yeah. Also, I have my own bookstore. It's Grandma. No, it isn't. Randi McKinnon.com.
Okay.
No, Randi McKinnon Books.com is brand new to me. And it's all lowercase words.
Okay. RandyMcKinnonBooks.com, all
Exactly.
lowercase. And
Yeah.
they can get the books that way. And of course, the books are available there on Amazon.
Yeah.
I tell you, well, it's been an honor to have you with us. Thank you so much for sharing with us and allowing us to be a part of this fantastic journey and bringing some clarity and sharing a bit of the Norway culture with
Yes.
people around the world. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon right here on Spotlight TV.
Thank you.